Rescue cat playing on train tracks and being attacked by bees, rescue animal. The sun was dipping low over the rusty train yard on the edge of town, painting everything in that golden-orange glow that makes even junk look kinda beautiful. I was just cutting through the tracks like I always do, shortcut home from my shift at the gas station, when I heard it. A tiny, panicked meow, sharp and desperate, slicing through the hum of crickets. I stopped dead. There, maybe 30 yards down the line, was a scrawny gray kitten no bigger than my boot, batting at something on the rails. At first I thought it was a leaf. Then I saw the swarm. Bees. Hundreds of them. A dark, angry cloud buzzing around the little thing like a living tornado. The kitten was swatting and spinning, tail puffed up twice its size, but every move just pissed them off more. One stung its ear, smack, and it let out a yelp that went straight through my chest. "Hold on, buddy," I yelled, already running. My sneakers slapped the gravel between the ties. The air smelled like hot metal and wildflowers. Another sting. Another cry. The kitten bolted a few feet, then froze, confused, hurting, trapped between the rails. That's when I heard the train. A low rumble at first, like thunder rolling in from the west. Then the whistle. Long, shrill, mean. Lights flickered far down the track, growing brighter. 2 minutes, maybe less. My heart slammed against my ribs. I skidded to a stop 10 feet away. The bees were everywhere now, diving at my face, my arms. One got me on the neck, burned like fire, but I didn't care. I had to get that cat. I yanked off my hoodie, swung it like a whip. "Go on, get!" A few bees scattered, but most stayed locked on the kitten. It was crouched low, back arched, hissing through tiny teeth. Brave little thing. The train whistle screamed again. Closer. I scanned the ground. There, someone's old flare half buried in the weeds. Red, cracked, but the cap was still on. I snatched it, ripped the striker cap with my teeth. Shh. Orange smoke exploded out, thick and choking. I waved it in wide arcs, pushing the cloud toward the swarm. The bees hated it. They broke formation, buzzing up and away like a dark ribbon caught in the wind. The kitten blinked through the haze, ears flat, eyes wide. "Come on, baby. Come to me," I whispered, voice shaking. I crouched low, held out my hand. It didn't move. The rails started to hum. The train was close. I lunged, grabbed the scruff of its neck just as the little body tensed to bolt again. It yowled, sharp claws in my wrist, but I didn't let go. Tucked it tight against my chest, spun, and ran. The ground shook. Wind rushed past. I could feel the heat of the engine before I saw it. Blinding light, deafening roar. I dove sideways into the ditch, rolling hard. Gravel bit into my shoulder. The kitten squealed. Whoosh! The train blasted past, a silver blur, so close I felt the suction yank at my shirt. Sparks flew from the wheels. My ears rang. Dust choked the air, then silence. Just the soft puff-puff of the flare dying in my hand. The kitten was trembling against my chest, warm and alive. I sat up slow, heart still jackhammering. Its tiny pink nose pressed into my neck. One paw, sticky with honey or blood, couldn't tell, rested on my collarbone. "Hey," I said, voice cracking. "You're okay. You're okay now." It looked up at me. Big green eyes. A tiny marp? I laughed, couldn't help it. The laugh turned into a cough, then back into a laugh. A couple of rail workers jogged over, shouting, "You crazy, man!" That was too close. One clapped me on the back. Another pulled out a phone, filming, grinning. Someone started clapping. Then more. A small crowd gathered by the fence, cheering like I'd just won the Super Bowl. I didn't care about them. I just held that kitten close, felt its little heart racing against mine, and whispered, "Let's get you home." Later, at the vet, they said it was a girl. 6 weeks old. Dehydrated, stung up pretty bad, but she'd pull through. I named her Ember. After the flare, after the fire, after the way she fought. She still flinches at loud noises, still sleeps curled against my neck every night. And every time a train rumbles past in the distance, I hold her a little tighter, because some things, some lives, are worth running into the fire for, and some heroes don't wear capes. They just show up.